Transformation is not really a new thing for telecom industry, but we've gone through landline to mobile, from mobile to text, SMS, then to data connectivity. But the last 5 years have been really transformative for us. It has forced us to look at all our processes internally. It has forced us to look at how we serve our customers. Also, the kind of investments we want to do in the future, in the near future, and looking forward to a brilliant start. I'll talk about those things. So first of all, what we had to do internally was very fundamental to our mind shift. We had at that time, with the merger of Warid and Jazz, we had over 10,000 people working for us. And we were pretty much a regular telecom company with processes which were very inundated, very paper environment. So we had to focus on how we can work to not only digitize our processes, but also digitalize our processes. Reimbursements went into Jazz Cash, and I'll talk about those as well. But all of those things forced us to look at all our partners. And the ecosystem needed to evolve as well. So not only did they have to remove the invoicing processes with paper, they had to look at how we can make travel plans on the whim of a button, and back to back, everything had to be improved. Next, we looked at how we serviced our clients. So we also looked at our Twitter feeds and how we can respond back. It had to be manned, and what way do we communicate with the customer. Then we had to look at not just call centers, but also putting that through the app. So you're all familiar with probably our Jazz World app, went through a massive refurbishment as well. The third and the most important thing that we looked at is how we can invest into the future technologies, or at least partner with future looking technology partners where we can enable what we call the 1440 strategy. The 1440 is, does anybody know what 1440 stands for? No, okay. It's the number of minutes in a day and how relevant we can be in that lifespan of a person. So we were just connecting the customer. We were in the business of enabling digital. Now we wanted to be the end point of the customer. And we now have about 36 different verticals. Many of those maybe you're not familiar with. We're into TV streaming, and we're now coming up with our own OTT as well. We are into music as well as VOD. We're also into insurance. We're one of the largest insurance providers that you've never heard of. We also work in travel industry as well, so we do the bookings for you to maybe make a trip internationally or locally. We also do many of the things that you may not associate with us. But what I'm trying to say is we're trying to transform Jazz from a Jazz telecom operator to a Jazz digital operator.